A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone and welcome back to A+ English. So yesterday we looked at Juliet wanting to run away with Romeo. That's their plan, which leads to the warm-up question. Did you ever want to run away? What happened?
Well, actually, I did. When I was a teenager, I was stressed out because of the pressure from schoolwork. We had a lot of exams and so many subjects to study, and I wished that I could just run away from all of this. However, I didn't have that much courage to do it, so this thought only existed in my mind at that time.
You never left the house like,
No,
I'm out of here.
I didn't dare to.
No, I don't think I ever ran away. I don't think I ever really did it. Did I want to? I don't remember wanting to. I think I was just like, all right, whatever. I'll just do the next thing. Okay, so Romeo wants to run away with Juliet. That is their plan. They've had their secret wedding, but then there was some fighting and two people got killed, Tybalt and Romeo's friend Mercutio. Romeo now has to leave town forever. How is this all going to be solved? Will it be a happy ending? Not if you know Romeo and Juliet. Let's read through part 3 and see what happens.
Romeo and Juliet. Warm-up question. Did you ever want to run away? What happened?
Juliet wants to run away with Romeo. She asks her priest for help, and he comes up with a plan. He gives Juliet poison to make her fall into a deep sleep. Juliet's family thinks she's dead, and they put her in a tomb. Romeo is supposed to save her when she wakes up. However, he doesn't learn about the plan. When Romeo hears Juliet is dead, he visits her tomb and kills himself. A few minutes later, Juliet wakes up from her deep sleep. She sees Romeo lying dead and cries,
I can't live without you.
Then she kills herself with his knife.
Word power!
Priest. Priest. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches. Poison. Poison. The king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him. The king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him. Learn. Learn. I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them. I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them. Lie. Lie. Lie, lay, lane. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day.
认识字汇
Tomb. Be supposed to.
So this part of the story starts by saying Juliet wants to run away with Romeo.
今天文章一开头就告诉我们 Juliet 知道 Romeo 被要求马上要离开之后，他就想要和 Romeo 一起私奔。
Yeah, Romeo's off in a different town, but how can Juliet join him? This is what she does. She asks her priest for help, and he comes up with a plan. Let's look at that word priest, P-R-I-E-S-T, priest, which is a noun and the first of today's word power words. So a priest is a religious official. That means he or she works for a church or other religious organization and is allowed to help people get married, lead other religious events, and do those kinds of things. People often go to priests for help, especially about kind of heart things, problems with their life, spiritual stuff, for example. Here's a sentence we can use. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches.
那有了这个想法之后呢，这个 Juliet 就向他的牧师求助哦。牧师就想出了一个计划 ，priest 就是牧师或是神父。通常大家会在教堂或是教会当中看到，他们会负责讲道啊、证婚，还有执行教堂里面许多相关的事务。课文例句这里说呢 ，Victor 在室内的一间教堂里当牧师 ，and the priest and Juliet come up with a plan.
Yep, to come up with something is to create an idea or plan. You think, you put some ideas together, and this is the result.
To come up with 就是想出、提出一个想法或是计划。So, what is the plan?
Well, the article says, he, that's the priest, Friar Lawrence in the play, he gives Juliet poison to make her fall into a deep sleep. So the word poison is an important word here. It's a noun, P-O-I-S-O-N, poison. Let's learn more in our next word power word section. So poison is something that can kill you or make you very sick if you drink or eat it. It could be a liquid or a powder or even a small piece of something. We often think of poison as being something that people make, but some plants contain poisons as well, so there are natural ones. There are some things you shouldn't eat because they will poison you, and from that you can see the word can be a verb as well as a noun. For example, we could say, the king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him. The king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him.
那这个计划呢，蛮冒险刺激的哦。牧师给 Juliet 毒药，让她进入深层睡眠。这里的 poison 是名词，指的是毒药。那这个字呢，也可以当动词的毒死或是毒害。例如 jealousy poisoned their friendship， 嫉妒呢破坏了他们的友谊。课文例句这里说呢，国王的哥哥在国王的食物中下毒，要毒死他。But this poison doesn't kill Juliet.
No, it will make her fall asleep, so it looks like she's dead. Now here, fall is being used in not like fall down or fall off something, but to go to sleep. So that's why we say you fall asleep every night.
这个毒药并没有让 Juliet 致命，只是让她睡着了。Fall 这个字呢，原本有跌倒或是跌入的意思，但这里 to fall asleep 就是睡着。这里的 fall 意思呢，变成是进入某种状态。So, what happens next?
We see that Juliet's family thinks she's dead and they put her in a tomb. A tomb is a building, a room, or a large stone box that a dead body is put into.
Julie 的家人以为她死了，就把她埋葬到这个坟墓里面。Tomb 就是坟墓、葬身之地。So the idea is she can run away later when she wakes up?
That's right. Everyone will think she's dead, so no one will look for her. She can find Romeo and be happy together.
But things don't work out this way, right?
Of course not. This is a tragedy. And we see that Romeo is supposed to save her when she wakes up. If you're supposed to do something, this is what you're expected or you are told to do. It's your part of a particular set of actions. Like you are supposed to do your homework and you're supposed to give it to your teacher on time.
文章接着说呢 Romeo 应该要在 Juliet 醒过来之后来救她的。Be supposed to 后面加动词就是应该要怎么样。So in the play, the priest writes to tell Romeo about the plan, right?
Yes, but Romeo never gets the message. We see in the article that, however, he doesn't learn about the plan. The word learn, L-E-A-R-N, learn is a verb, and today's next word power word. Let's find out more. To learn something is to discover a particular piece of information. It's not quite the same as learn in school, in which case the word means the same as study. Here, learn means to become aware of or get told an important fact and find something out. For example, we could say, I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them. I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them.
但在这边呢，悲惨的事情发生了。Romeo 始终没有接收到这个讯息。Learn 就是学习，但在这里它的意思变成是得知，知道什么消息。文章课文这里说呢，这个例句说，我喜欢看妈妈的旧照片，透过照片我可以知道她的过去。所以这里意思也要看上下文才能判断出确切的意思哦。
So things start to go wrong, and they get worse. We see that when Romeo hears Juliet is dead, he visits her tomb and kills himself.
No.
To kill yourself is to kill you, but what we're doing here is using the pronoun himself, and we can use other pronouns like this, himself, yourself, herself, myself, and this makes the word the object of a verb and the object in a sentence.
Romeo 听到 Juliet 死了，于是他来到 Juliet 的墓碑前面，然后自杀了。这里的 kill himself 就是杀死自己，就是自杀的意思。Himself 是反身代名词的用法。这边就让我们进 Magic Box， 请讲师为我们讲解一下吧。
Magic Box 找亮点。
天哪天哪，跟一群男生生活真的是太可怕了啦，习惯真的是很不一样哎，我必须很不小心不要被发现，又要假装配合。爸爸总是叮咛我啊 I have to protect myself。虽然呢爸爸不在身边，但我必须保护好自己啊。说到这个 myself， 它其实也是个代名词哦。有注意到它就是 my 后面加上 self 的组合吗？也就是称为反身代名词，在句中就是用来强调这个自己本身的意思哦。反身代名词可作为动词或是介系词的受词，来表示动作的承受者反归到自己行为者的身上哦。所以I have to protect myself， 就是说要保护好自己本身 myself 的意思哦。你可以发现句中的主词 I 和受词 myself 指的呢是同一个人，也就是我自己。那刚刚是 myself 我自己，其他的反身代名词也帮大家列出来哦。你自己 yourself， 他自己 himself herself itself， 当然也不要忘了我们的复数型我们 ourselves， 你们 yourselves， 他们 themselves。要特别注意的是，单数后面是 self self， 复数呢则是用 selves selves 结尾的哦。举例来说，在我出发前我告诉家人 Please take care of yourselves， 我拜托他们千千万万要照顾好自己哦。而且爸爸身体那么差，做事情常常会伤到自己He often hurts himself when he tried to do things at home。这也是真的让我非常担心好吗？那你可以看到句中 himself 指的就是爸爸自己哦。不晓得他们还安好吗？额外补充一下哦，反身代名词也是个很好强调语气的工具哦。例如说My mom gave me some bread. She made it herself。妈妈在我离开前给了我一些她亲自做的面包，真是怀念那个味道。没有错，这边呢则是在强调她亲自做的。I myself made this decision to join the army， 强调是我自己决定要从军的。像这样的强调代名词是一律可以从句中去移除的哦，而且还不会去严重的影响到整句话的意思。好的，同学们， 反身代名词的用法学起来了没有啊？
Hi everyone, welcome back. So Romeo doesn't realize Juliet is asleep. He thinks she's dead. He goes to her tomb and kills himself. And then things get even worse. We see that a few minutes later, Juliet wakes up from her deep sleep.
这个局势越来越糟糕了。几分钟之后呢 Juliet 从沉睡中苏醒过来。She thought he'd be there to save her.
Yeah, that was the plan. But as the article she says, she sees Romeo lying dead and cries, I can't live without you. Here we've got another use of the see somebody V-I-N-G pattern we used in day one.
Juliet 看到 Romeo 躺在那里已经死了，就大哭说没有你我活不下去。这里的 without 用法是双重否定的用法。without 加名词表示状态。I can't live without you. 没有你，我活不下去。Apart from this, the verb we use here is lying.
That's right. The verb in its base form is lie, L-I-E. We're using it as lying, the V-I-N-G form. So notice how it changes from L-I-E into L-Y when we're doing the continuous. L-I-E is today's final word power word section. So let's find out what we use lie for here. To lie is to put yourself or be in a flat position on the ground or another surface so that most of your body is touching it. We lie down when we want to go to bed, for example. Here's how we can use it in a sentence with the past tense, which is lay. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day.
Lie 有说谎的意思，在课文这里指的是躺。那三态呢是不规则的 lie, lay, laying。像躺在床上，我们就会说 to lie down in your bed。课文例句这里说呢 Kyle 躺在床上回想他的一天。So Romeo is dead and Juliet can't live without him.
The word without is used to mean not having a particular thing. We could say, I went out without my keys. So you don't have them. You left them behind. Here, Juliet can't have Romeo in her life, and without him, she doesn't want to live either.
Without 就是没有什么。例如 How will I manage without the car? 没有汽车，我怎么应付得了呢？同样的 Juliet 没有 Romeo 也不能活。So she will kill herself too.
Sadly, yes. The story ends with, then she kills herself with his knife. Here's another use of one of those self pronouns, which, as we said before, makes it the object of a verb and the object in a sentence.
结局呢就是悲剧哦。Juliet 用刀杀死自己，她自杀了。这里用的 herself 和我们刚刚前面看到的 himself 一样，都是使用反身代名词的用法。
So that is the end of this sad play. It's pretty much where the play ends. I think the families agree to sort of make peace after this tragic events and stuff. We'll leave that alone because it's now time for us to go to this unit's final review time activity.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so for our review time, we're going to take a look at some of the different events that happened throughout the story. With a quick quiz, we'll take turns asking one another questions. So, what are the names of the two fighting families?
They're Montague and Capulet.
That's right. I think, in fact, Shakespeare kind of stole this idea from another writer, and he used some of those names which may have been a little more Italian, because this is an Italian story. It takes place in Verona, I think, is the town where it all happens. Okay, your question.
Okay, who is Tybalt?
Tybalt, Prince of Cats, as he gets called a lot in the story. He is Juliet's cousin.
Right.
Okay, he's one of the Capulets. He's a bit of an angry fellow, likes to fight Romeo and different people. So, my question for you, how do Romeo and his friends get into the Capulet party.
Oh, they sneak in wearing masks.
That's right. They hide themselves so they don't know. No one knows they're Montagues. Your question.
Okay, I have one here. Who does Tybalt kill?
Tybalt kills Romeo's best friend.
Exactly.
Mercutio is his name in the story. He's a really good friend of Romeo. He's not in either family. He's kind of like a neutral guy. I think he's like a cousin of Prince Aeschylus or something. And he's trying to kind of stop the fight. But Mercutio also likes a bit of fighting. He's a bit of a hothead like Tybalt, so it's no surprise. So, what is Romeo's punishment for killing Tybalt?
He must leave town forever.
That's right. We could say he's the words banish and exile are two good words if you ever want to look those up.
Okay, my question is, who dies first, Romeo or Juliet?
Oh, he thinks Juliet's dead, but she's not really dead.
Nope.
But he kills himself, so Romeo dies first.
Correct.
Okay, so, but why did that happen? What went wrong with the plan?
Because Romeo didn't learn of it. He didn't learn that the poison doesn't kill Juliet. It only lets her fall
Exactly. Okay, so that is all the time we've got for today. Thanks for listening, everybody. Do either read or even better, go and see Romeo and Juliet being performed. It is a classic play. It's not too long and it's fairly easy to follow what's going on in the story. So it's not as confusing as some of the other Shakespeare plays. And it's, it's one of the world's greatest stories.
It is.
A tragedy of two lovers who can't be together. Check it out. Enjoy it, watch it, listen to it, however you like. But for us, that's all the time we've got. Thanks very much for listening. For A+ English, I'm Pat.
I'm Kathy.
Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Romeo and Juliet. Warm-up question. Did you ever want to run away? What happened?
Juliet wants to run away with Romeo. She asks her priest for help, and he comes up with a plan. He gives Juliet poison to make her fall into a deep sleep. Juliet's family thinks she's dead, and they put her in a tomb. Romeo is supposed to save her when she wakes up. However, he doesn't learn about the plan. When Romeo hears Juliet is dead, he visits her tomb and kills himself. A few minutes later, Juliet wakes up from her deep sleep. She sees Romeo lying dead and cries,
I can't live without you.
Then she kills herself with his knife.
Priest. Priest. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches. Victor is a priest in one of the city's churches. Poison. Poison. The king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him. The king's brother put poison in the king's food to kill him. Learn. Learn. I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them. I like to see Mom's old pictures. I can learn about her past from them. Lie. Lie. Lie, lay, lane. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day. Kyle lay in bed and thought about his day.
认识字汇
Tomb. Be supposed to.